Gamers, my name is KK and today we are beating the Elite Lych. Is it gonna be hard? No, absolutely not. This week is very simple, but you must be very careful on the first two tiers, and this is gonna be the major focus of today's video, because the mid and late game is gonna be a piece of cake. So we begin with the Free Dirt Monkey in the bottom right. You might wanna use the level 3 ability on round 4, it's up to you. I usually try to maximize the popping potential of the early game towers with the Ben's level 3, it's pretty useful. Next, you immediately go into the Ben in the top left-ish corner, as you can see, and you must place Ben as soon as possible to gain monies. After that, we have the strategy as following. We place 200 farm, and then we place the tech shooter 000 in the center of the map, but as you can see, this banana shrine or something like that, you wanna put the tech shooter in the top section of the octagon in the center. Yep, as you can see. This time I put it with 100 farm. Ideally do it with 200 farm. Okay, next step is gonna be to buy more farms. We are looking for 4 200s, but that's our usual strategy. This time it's gonna be slightly different because you cannot allow the game to leak too much, since we are gonna have the well, this map is easy, but the early game is kind of weird because tech shooter sounds very strong, but it's kind of iffy sometimes, since the balloons layer on top of each other quite a lot. So this time, after I got 200 and 100, I got the tech shooter 001, and soon we will get 002. On round 15, make sure you use level 3 ability, because otherwise it's gonna be risky. As you can see, we don't have that many lives even with the monkey knowledge, so make sure you're playing very cautiously. Alright, next step, I bought 102 tech shooter, but it's kind of rush decision. What you really want to do is you want to be I think I placed the Wizzy Boy, yep. So 2 200s and 100. I placed Wizard just to kill all the balloons, since we have only 3 lives left at this stage. We will recover the lives later, but you know what I'm talking about. If you leaked a lot, make sure you place the wizard. If not, you can leak on round 17, no problem. Next, after you get 4 200s, you buy the Wall of Fire, and now you're vibing. Next step is gonna be to get more and more 200s, up to 7 this time, since we are gonna be using like the most optimized early game strategy, and the placements will be pretty important. The farms are okay, so don't sweat too much on farms placement, but you must sweat about the balloon trap placement that we will be using sooner, or soon-ish. So round 26, we're getting the 7th farm, and we are upgrading it to 200. After that, you wanna place the Alchemist. Alchemist is gonna be 003. After Alchemist, you upgrade the farm into 203, only one farm. Next, on round 31, you're gonna sell your Alchemist and buy the Balloon Trap Engineer 004, but make sure you're placing the Balloon Trapper as close to the track as possible to the left, because you wanna have the Balloon Trap consuming the balloons from both paths. Yep, that's probably the hardest part about the early game here. After that, on round 33, you buy the Camo Vision for the Wizard, so 022, and you keep upgrading the farms. Eventually, by round 38, you will have all of your farms at tiers 203, so it's gonna be simple and it's gonna be effective. Alright, next step is for you to keep collecting the balloon traps. Don't let it go to waste. Each dollar you get into the balloon trap is very expensive, and it will make you a lot of profit. Next step, we are gonna get the selling boat. This time we kinda have a pretty difficult tier 1, but the rest is gonna be simple. So I figured out the working reliable strategy for the tier 1. you get the selling boat. So it's gonna be 004 with all of your marketplaces in range. Next, you wait until round 43, so you don't buy anything, you upgrade your tech shooter to 204, and now you wanna wait until round 43 so that your farms can generate some income. The moment the round starts, you sell all of your marketplaces and you upgrade the cannon with the helicopter. So heli is gonna be 023, cannon is gonna be 052. The way you play this, you wanna catch one of the Moabs outside of the range of the tech zone, and while this is happening, you wanna kill the Lych. It is not easy and it's kinda annoying, but that's the best way I found out about how to kill the tier 1, because the other ways are not as reliable and you will kinda suffer. So, moving on, the tier 2. Tier 2 is gonna be also unorthodox, but it's gonna be very fun. In order to do this, be the tier 2, you need a lot of farming, so make sure you sell your tech zone in range of the selling boat. If the boat doesn't reach the tech zone, buy the village and buy this 300 alchemist near it so that you can increase the range temporarily, and then you can sell the stuff with the discount. After that, you are buying 200s and the BRFs. Remember that placements of the farms are pretty important on this map specifically, just because tombs are annoying and you must know their hitboxes in order to place the towers right. Even like a few millimeters to the left or to the right is gonna matter in the tomb farm placement, so just learn it and you will not struggle. We are looking forward to get at least 5 BRFs. If you're very good, 6 BRFs. Then we will sell, I think, 4 of them, so it's gonna be quite a lot. But for now, just keep focusing on the BRFs, keep collecting the bloom traps. Also, we got the second bloom trap and the rubber to gold after round 50. Keep collecting the bloom traps, keep upgrading. And yeah, I think we will have 6 because it's more than enough time. So don't upgrade the BRFs after round 58, but before that, feel free to do it. So I got 6 BRFs, now I'm getting the selling boat, and after this it's gonna be pretty straightforward and simple. We are gonna get this selling boat, and then I am gonna do, I'm removing the military tomb, so, or a grave. Now I think this is more like a grave. I placed the Buccaneer. This Buccaneer is gonna be 500, so aircraft carrier. After that, I placed the Dartling Gunner on top of the like section tower, I don't know how to call it, on the highest point of this carrier. And then I just killed the Lych with the MAD like it's no big deal. But you must get the carrier in order to get the full map vision to the MAD, because otherwise most of his rockets will go to waste and it's unlikely that you're gonna kill this fucker, so be careful with this one. Next step, we are killing it casually, no big deal. Sell the MAD and the carrier in range of the selling boat. It is important because you will save at least like 15k from this. And now we are buying the rest of the BRFs. You're gonna buy the second village and buy the destroyer just to not die, and maybe a couple of alchemists, but you will sell alchemists for the tier 3. Next step, you are gonna buy the Opolis. Opolis is gonna be 8 farms, you can do 9 farms, it's up to you. The way you do this, you buy 204 villages, you buy the overclock, and the moment you get enough cash to get, like in our case it is $40,000. Whenever you have 40k, you just overclock the village and you get the Opolis. Also, because of the glitch, I was not able to record like the full thing because my game kept crashing, so I decided to compile like I have the most important part of this video, so it's tier 1 or tier 2, and I will show you the tier 4 3, 4, and 5 from the fragments of my other walkthroughs. So for the tier 3, we are getting the Dart Paragon. You just want to get the degree 20 Dart Paragon. It's very basic and simple. For the tier 4, you wanna get the Dart Paragon but higher degree. If you want to, you can kill the boss with just the degree 20, because on Encrypted, Dart Paragon is extremely powerful, and it's gonna be much easier than on Moon Landing. And for the tier 5, you are just doing the Paragon spam as usual. It's gonna be very simple, but make sure you get the strong Boat Paragon, like as strong as you can, and the Dart Paragon. Boat and Dart Paragon alone will be plenty to destroy the boss this time. Alright guys, smash like or dislike depending on what you think about this video. Tell me in the comments if this was easy or very easy, because this week is kinda not hard. If you are a tryhard, you can also get the spike factories in order to spam the ability, but this time it's not necessary.